Hello, my dear students. I hope you and your family are all doing well and fine. I am Hatao, and of course, and I will be teaching you business mathematics for this summer course. I wish I could meet you all in class face to face, know each other face to face, and be together. But of course, during the situation that we are in, we will be meeting each other online and contact with each other using emails or whatever the communication is. Uh, Let me come to the syllabus of the course that we have got, Business Mathematics. In general, and of course, I have uploaded the course syllabus into your Google Classroom. We, in general, in business mathematics, we have got 5 chapters. Okay, so in general, we will be studying 5 chapters. The first chapter is about functions. Okay, graphs and lines. Since you've finished the college algebra course, you're already familiar with mathematical concepts, with the basics of mathematics, with functions, graphs, and lines. I think in general business mathematics is much more easier than college algebra, because college algebra there are lots of topics inside each other, inside each chapter, but here in each chapter we are focusing on only one topic, and we are trying to get used to the topic, define the topic more, and have more examples on the topics that we have got. So I think in general business mathematics is much more easier than college algebra. Okay, so what are functions? We will define functions. What are their domains? You already are familiar with domains. How to sketch the graphs of those functions, and what are lines? We will give the definition for the lines, define parallel and perpendicular lines, of course, the relation between parallel and perpendicularity of the lines. And in the second chapter, we have got differentiation. What's differentiation? It's the derivatives of those functions. In the first chapter, we will be familiar with functions, their properties, how to deal with them. And in the second chapter, we will differentiate, take the derivative of those functions that we have got. Derivatives you have studied in grade 12, okay? So you are familiar with those concepts that we will be studying in the business mathematics, and we will have some rules for differentiation. Applying those rules to the functions that we have got, you will easily find the derivatives of the given functions that we have got. Chapter 3, we have got applications of differentiation. When we are talking about applications of differentiation, we've got lots of applications. One of the most important applications for you that you would be studying is how to sketch the graphs of functions using derivatives of functions. Okay, so we are depending on differentiation to sketch the graphs of the functions that we have studied in chapter 1. Here we will be talking about increasing functions, decreasing functions, concavity, critical numbers, and those stuff. And of course, by then you will be familiar with those things when we get to there. Chapter 4 is about logarithmic and exponential functions. What are logarithmic and exponential functions? These are special kinds of functions. They have got special properties, their domains, the property, how they are increasing, how do we deal with them, how will we solve an equation involving logarithms and exponentials. We will study those topics in that chapter. Chapter 5 is about integration. What is integration? Integration is in general called anti-differentiation. Look, in chapter 2 we have got differentiation. In chapter 5 we have got anti-differentiation. So in general, anti-differentiation is like the opposite of differentiation. Okay, when you are taking the derivative of a function, for example a power function, you are reducing the power. But when you are taking the integration, you are changing it back to its normal position. You are adding a power, you are adding a degree for the x, for the power function that we have got. When we are talking about integration, we also will have applications of integration. That is how to find the area between a curve and the x-axis, finding area between two curves, and those stuff. Of course, if I even talk more about those subjects, it will do nothing for you right now, because you will get nothing, you will understand nothing from those topics till the time when we get to each chapter and each section separately. Then you would understand the topics better. Of course, when we are talking about business mathematics, we have got word problems. Let me say, what differs business mathematics from calculus in general is that in business mathematics we have got word problems. Those word problems are written statements. Okay, we have got written statements. We are changing those statements to mathematical equations. Okay, mathematical equations, and then we are solving those equations. In general, if you're studying, for example, calculus, an equation will be given to you, or in general, an equation will be given to you, and then it's required from you to solve that equation. That would be easy. But how about if a statement is given to us? For example, it says a company is manufacturing, for example, a company is manufacturing laptops. If the laptops are costing, for example, $200 with fixing overheads and such stuff, how will you change that written statement to a mathematical equation? Okay, that is what is distinguishing business mathematics from the other courses that you will be studying. So in general, these ones are easy ones. Okay, do not worry about those. We will study easy word problems. And that's all about the syllabus that we have got, the chapters and sections that we will be studying. Let's come to the assessment tool. Okay, what will we have when we are talking about the assessment tools? We will have quizzes, okay, as this written from your syllabus. We will have 2 quizzes, okay. Those 2 quizzes are worth 15 marks. Of course, those quizzes, when I'm making a quiz, it will be pre-scheduled. Before having the quiz, I will tell you which time you should be online. I will give you, for example, half an hour for solving 2 questions, okay? And then you have to take a video of how you are solving those questions, okay? And then send it back to me on time, please, on time, okay? Then we have got participation. Participation is for those times that when I'm meeting you with online sessions, okay? We will have online sessions. Your participation is counted, okay? And it is worth 10%. That's a lot of points. Please do not lose it. Try to be with me when we have got online sessions. It will not take too long on those online sessions. We will discuss the topics more that we have studied. We will discuss those points that you have not understood while watching the videos that I will be uploading for you, and so on. Okay, so please try to participate on the online sessions because it's worth 10 points. Then you will have 2 assignments. Okay, those assignments, for example, will include 20 questions, 30 questions, but you will have a period of time to solve it. For example, I will give you 5 days to solve those questions individually or with a friend. We will talk about this one later. Okay, so this one assignment is worth 15 points. Then you have got report and presentation. For report and presentation, you will prepare a report at the end of the, let's say at the last weeks of the course. I will let you know the time of it. You will prepare a report about the subjects that we have studied in business mathematics, and of course you should do presentation, okay, online for me. You are doing a presentation online, and that is worth 20 points. The report will hold 10 points, okay, and the presentation will have other 10 points, so altogether is 20 points. Then we have got the final report. That's, of course, all of you must participate in it individually, and it is that 48 points. For the final report, you will have a set of questions. It is like an open book exam. You will solve it at home and send it back to me on time. Okay, so nothing to worry about. In general, the course is easy. I hope you will all do well together. Please study well. Please try to watch the videos that I'm uploading it for you, for each section, each chapter. Try to solve more examples, and at each point, if you are not understanding anything, please email me. I will, of course, be in touch with you, reply to your emails as much as I can. And of course, I will have online sessions with you as much as I can for solving your problems, for solving the points that you would not understand. For now, that's all about the syllabus of the course. I hope you would all do well in business mathematics. I hope we will have a nice time together while doing online sessions, and I will start with chapter 1, section 1 in another video. Bye for now.